We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Hit on the ground out to short. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Moustakas. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To short. Throw goes to third. A tag for one. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. In now, Jake Cave. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Echeverria.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 and 2.
The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Mike Moustakas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, number 2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lined into right, a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Into the box now, Willy Adames, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Line drive, base hit. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santander on the run, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Adames, the runner at third. Caratini is at second with nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Santander waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Man at second here with 2 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now a flare out toward right center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. He'll get it into second, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, here's Jonathan Scope now.
Not shortstop. Jonathan.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Scope is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Anthony Santander the next to bat. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Base hit into right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Stepping in now, Austin Nova, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1.
Batting eighth.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled away. Nola at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now that's popped up. Echeverria in foul ground. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Davy Garcia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Another one sent foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Willie Adames. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate now, Victor Caratini. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. After it is Tucker. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Victor Robles. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
The pitcher,
In now, Patrick Corbin.
Patrick.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Go.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Seager.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down. Dropped. His back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Santander, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he lays off for ball one. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Popped him up. Rosario has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And it's fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Full count. 3-2. Dominic Smith is on deck. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. Fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santander grabs it to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 72, Mike Ford.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Cave. No hits to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. Here's Echeverria now.
The batter number 24, second baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Giving chase is Robles. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman.
Yes, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Ready once again, Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Victor Caratini.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Victor Robles digging in now. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And there's a base hit on the line. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Patrick Corbin.
At the plate, Patrick Corbin. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Now batting, number 6.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Santan.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The next 0-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Payoff pitch one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Standing in now, Austin Nova. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? McNeil's got it for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 23, John Thompson Williams.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He was a double play victim. Renato Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the left side. Scope has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Willie Adames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adames.
0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. He's set. The 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Nola is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Grant Dayton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York, number 75, Grant Dayton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Robles. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for Seattle, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
2 out, nobody on. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. In now, Jonathan Scope. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager, pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up. Echeverria onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Sam Haggerty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Sam Haggerty.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Mariners came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Taylor Gilbo pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.